I would say I really want people just to take away from the film that you can chase your dreams and you can achieve them, and you can achieve love within your friends or your family, even if they don't initially give that to you. Hey guys, it's Gigi Gorgeous. Today I'm gonna be talking about embracing your inner self and being the most authentic you.
Hi guys, it's Kirbie. Welcome back to Pretty Unfiltered, guys. My guest today is none other than Gigi Gorgeous.
Hi, thank you for having me, Kirbie.
Thank you. I am in the midst of a superstar right now. Her billboards are everywhere. The W Hotel, on Sunset Boulevard. How does it feel to see your face literally everywhere?
It's so crazy because we premiered the film at Sundance.
If you guys don't know, Sundance is the biggest independent film festival out there. Thousands of films are submitted every single year and less than 120 are picked. And no YouTube Red film has ever been premiered at Sundance. This is such a major deal, so I just want to say kudos to you.
Thank you.
That your story is so impactful. I love that, and I'm so glad you're on the show because we're gonna talk a lot about it.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's talk about the movie, or the film. The film. I just love that. How, I guess, you know, as a YouTuber and a creator, you get to have all the control over what you put out there, but you are literally handing over your life to other people to edit. How did you get over that control?
You know, filming for so long for this documentary, I never thought I was gonna release any of the footage, but then once I had this kind of buildup of hours and hours and hours of footage, I was like, I wanna really make this a professional film.
Yeah.
So once we signed on with Barbara Koppel, the amazing director, once YouTube paired us with, you know, a list of directors, she said, you know, I wanna film you. And I was like, you know what? There's no other way to do it than just, you know, pray to God and, you know, wipe my hands clean of it and just let it be.
And that's the thing, it's like you just let your life evolve this way, but it wasn't without a lot of ups and downs too. And I think, what would you say to somebody that maybe hasn't seen this film or won't see the film and hasn't seen your YouTube channel? What would you say? Because I think on Instagram, people are like, oh, she has such a glamorous life.
Right.
So what would you say to them about your journey?
I would say, you know, I only post what I want people to see, obviously, like a lot of us. But I feel like you can't, I've always said this, I feel like you won't be able to really feel the outpouring love and positivity of the highs if you don't feel the lows. And of course, I'm not gonna be posting about the losses, the tragic losses I've had in my life, or, you know, my sexual identity every single day on Instagram, because Instagram is supposed to be fun.
Yeah,
and
it's like pretty.
That's what my YouTube channels were, honesty and openness and authenticity.
In terms of business, like, do you have any passion for that? Like, obviously you have this film, but like, what else could you, or would you want to be doing right now?
Well, I put so much effort into this film, like years and years and years. And the fact that, you know, Sundance is over, on to new projects. I want to do everything, but most of all, I really want to inspire. And I want to inspire youth, because I feel like that's where, you know, the world is starting. It's from the ground up, and they're so lucky they have amazing role models, and they have this open-minded generation and society.
Do you feel like you ever have to guard yourself a little bit, because social media can misconstrue a lot of things out there? I think like we've all seen somebody get taken down on Twitter or something because of that. Do you ever feel guarded, or are you just like, this is me and it doesn't matter?
I kind of gave that up a long time ago.
Okay.
I feel like, you know, my skin is so thick because I have been doing this for so long. Of course, I have my down days like we just talked about, like where, you know, comments affect you and you're just like, damn, that really hit home today.
Yeah.
But other times it's just like, girl, love yourself, you're fine. Or other times it's just like, don't look, because you know you're just gonna get sucked in, and that's bad.
But has that ever, like, I feel like as a content creator, you're constantly having to look at comments.
Yes.
And interact with your fans. So, like, it's a push and pull, I guess.
Absolutely, but the best part is that it's mostly love.
So what legacy do you want to leave behind? I know that you want to inspire people, but what do you hope people think of when they think of you?
Oh, I hope they think of me like I think of my mother. I hope they think that I was a happy, positive person that made people smile when I walked in a room. And I think that with this documentary, to just really bring it back really fast, I've only seen it twice. And that was both times at Sundance.
And you loved it?
I loved it.
Okay,
oh,
good.
It's so amazing. It's like, not many people get to see their life in 91 minutes.
For real.
Like, you know, their entire life, literally from child videos, as you saw in the trailer. It's really insane. But I would say I really want people just to take away from the film that you can chase your dreams and you can achieve them, and you can achieve love within your friends or your family, even if they don't initially give that to you. You can work for that and you can achieve that.
You were also saying, you know, for Christmas this past year, it was like you didn't know if you would have such a loving environment, and you had it.
Yes.
And there was a point in your life where you didn't think that might happen again. So I think this is just a testament. It gets better. I know that's such a like cliche thing to say at this point, but it does get better. You're living proof.
Yeah, and it's never over too, and it's about the
Yes.
struggle and like, you know, just overcoming it, because like even though I am transgender, my entire family loves me and everything is fine. In that aspect of my life, of course there are other things going on and you're trying to overcome more obstacles in your life, but that's just life.
Gigi, thank you so much for coming today and being a part of this interview. I've been wanting to interview for a while, and I just have to say, I interview a lot of people, not to toot my own horn, celebrities, YouTubers, and you have the charisma, you have the talent, you are an icon, and I hope only the best for you.
Thank you.
Of course. Guys, let me know in the comment section below what you loved about this interview, who you want to see on upcoming episodes, and as always, you can find me on Instagram and Twitter at Kirbie Johnson, and on Snapchat, Kirbie.Johnson. You know where to find her. We'll link to everything, but Gigi, thanks again for coming on.
Of course. Thanks for having me.
All right, bye guys.